Hello, chat. How we doing? Are we ready for the big fight? Are we ready for the big fight? I will be getting Dan in here in a little bit. For right now, he's just getting situated. Just wanted to say hello to the pre-stream chat. I do have a spreadsheet that shows how many people are signed up. We actually don't have too many people signed up, which is fine. We actually have 0 hunters signed up. If you want to get an easy dub, no hunters. If you're hearing my voice and you're at Gurubashi, find little Karen at the entrance. You can register with her. Otherwise, is this voice only? No. This I have actual stream overlays and everything. This is just I said the show would start at 12, and it is going to start at 12. Still waiting for people to file in. Just saying hello to chat. No. I don't. My streams already are too much like podcasts. Everyone knows I could just talk about stuff forever. But I will have some stuff to show off. I've got to make sure I actually have... Speaking of which, I got to make sure I have some things set up. I'll be going live with more actual footage soon. Hello, everyone. Welcome. And welcome as well to Dan from Twow Radio, who will be joining me commentating this first ever class war. Hello, Dan.
Hello.
Make sure to let me know if you're having any trouble hearing me, if the music is too loud, or if Dan is too quiet or too loud. Just let me know.
I don't think I've ever been accused of being too quiet before.
No. Of course not. Yeah. Let's see. Chat. Let me know if you're having any audio issues. So, here we are in Gurubashi Arena. Now, I have... there's already some fighting going on. I love to see that. I love the spirit of the people that I'm already seeing here. That's good stuff. If you are showing up late and would like to sign up, find Karenny. Oh, sorry, not Karenny. Little Karen. I mixed those two people up. You can register with her to get in the fight. We still have plenty of slots open. It's only 5 gold to enter. These are just, I guess these are just show matches. I'm down for that.
I think people are just messing around. Also, at first I thought you were purposefully mispronouncing Karen there.
No,
I thought Karenny was like an internal joke name that was going on.
Also, Little Karen, sorry about that. Yes, Shock is in. The name is Little Karen. Little Karen. Gnome, Warlock. You could just do a /target LIL. You'll probably find Little Karen.
Last I saw that they're just standing out front and center at the entrance, so people can talk with her right away.
That is correct. Now, there was some things I wanted to show off. Now, I had some interesting. I had some rules. Some people were struggling with some of the rules, and that's fine. This is very much a no consumes fight, and for a lot of people that play the game, that is a struggle, because when you do PvP, you're very used to using consumes. Now, this isn't meant to denigrate in any way the effort that people put in PvP using consumes. The idea here is to show off what your class can do. So, if this is a buff that your class doesn't provide, take it off. If this is a food buff, take it off. I want pretty much everything off your character. The only things that I've made exceptions for are weapon oils, sharpening stones, and poisons. And then you'll see also in the specific rules on the Discord, in the event channel, you'll see the full rules. Warlock Healthstones are okay. Rogue Thistle Tea is okay. There's a couple others there. I'm just trying to bring up the images that I had here.
On your YouTube, is there a bot that stops links from being posted?
It is possible, yes. I think,
okay, I'm gonna make the attempt here.
Yeah.
I posted these to Google Drive so people can look at them as they'd like. Okay, I didn't get bot.
Good.
So
that is not an invitation, people.
Yeah, those are the two images that you were talking about there. So if people want to look them up, feel free to just grab those links. You should be able to open those up as you'd like.
Okay, well, I can't show off the pictures anymore. I don't know why that's happening. But, so make sure to register. I'm going to show off the... I believe this won't break anything, but I have been wrong before. It is really giving me a headache trying to show off things. I don't know why. I've had such an easy time before during the fashion show showing off other things. I don't know why it's being such a jerk right now. Okay, well then. Where is it? I'm sorry for some of the technical. I really don't want to show off that. Why is that doing that? Okay.
The struggle is real.
Yeah. I am by no means a professional streamer. Why won't you show off these pictures? It's right there. Go to your home.
Also, I just want to point out that the chest the arena chest just spawned a minute or two ago, and people are considering diving on it.
I mean, if people want to, if people want to, by all means, don't feel that you are beholden to anything. You could definitely go take a look. All right. No, paint. Oh, wait. We might have it. Okay. Yes. Okay, good. It's not perfect. But I will fix this. Okay. So, a couple things to keep in mind. I'm going to be using a spreadsheet for all the people that registered. Ensure that you do not have any other buffs on. Familiarize yourself with any of the rules. Again, no consumes, no grenades. There are a couple things we'll go over again in the next, I guess we'll call it slide. I don't think there's going to be any fights that are going to have 16 people, so we don't have to worry about being unflagged, but if you can, it might be wise to do so, just as a precautionary measure. Basically, I will be giving a signal to start, and the signal to start will be a word that I will I will say in Yell Channel, which will be go. It will need to be Vrograg saying it. The second you hear go, you need to jump into the pit as soon as possible. Then it is a free-for-all. The last person winning is the winner of the fight. That's the basics of how the fights work. Now, as far as rules, again, no consumes, no grouping. So if I see or suspect someone's grouping, they'll be disqualified. So make sure if you're in a group, leave it. Even if it's someone who's a world away, just get out of groups. This is a solo contest. Again, no buffs, no mercy. All right, try to kill your opponent. These are things that are allowed. Health stones for warlocks, mana gems for mages, thistle teas for rogues. You can use weapon stones, oils, and poisons, and bandages are allowed as well. The reasoning behind that is mostly because if you are openly bandaging in a fight, that's a free-for-all, you are putting yourself at a big risk. And also, it's not that powerful, and everyone can have bandages. Specific bans include potions, flasks, elixirs, grenades, jujus, pet items, the thorn pod, cloaking device, and resurrection effects. So no soul stones, no onks, and I really hope there's not a druid in the stands that is going to start dropping battle reses. Please do not do that. I think someone had linked to me another item that I think the smoky pipe thing. Don't use that as well. Anything that can drop you from combat, do not use. Otherwise, everything else should be good. And this is a little mission statement, right? This is meant to be fun for all who join, not a contest who can spend the most gold or simply who has the best gear. Please don't cheat. This is just bad, just show good sportsmanship while you're out there. And them's the rules. If there are any rules clarifications you might need and you think something is not simple about okay, that can go away. Something is not clear about only using your class abilities, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I can show you very easily how to find out what's in your class abilities. Just hit the P button, ignore general, and you should have 3 tabs. These 3 things are your class abilities. If it's not in there, assume it's banned. I know there are some powerful trinkets. That's fine. If they drop you from combat or are otherwise super broken, like the thorn pod I specifically called out, you can use them. Someone asked about PvP trinkets. That's fine. Let me take a look over here. I'm going to check the...
Someone asked about food.
So, again, thank you, Murug's here. Someone asked about food buffs. Food buffs. Let's check again. do you get food buffs from any one of these 3 tabs? No, you do not. You get it from this tab, and you have to go to cooking. No food buffs. Thank you, Lil Karen, for helping. Again, if you want to sign up, go to Lil Karen. She has access to a spreadsheet that I'm about to bring up now. Give me a second here.
We've had a couple more paladins toss their hats into the ring, or the crowns into the ring.
Very interesting. You love to see that. A common call is how broken paladins are, but now they have to face off. They have to face off against themselves, and so that certainly is a different thing altogether.
I was hoping for some more warriors to pop up here. I was really excited. I'm really excited to see what the warriors that have signed up can do, but I was hoping for a few more.
Yeah. I'm going to go over the signups. This is a list that is actively being updated. Let me see if I can bring that up. Sorry for flash banging anyone who's about to get flash banged, because the background is just white. So, boom.
We do love a good spreadsheet.
We do. We truly do. We only have 1 druid signed up, no hunters, 3 priests, 5 paladins, 2 shamans, 2 mages, 3 rogues, 2 warlocks, and 2 warriors. It's not a lot.
I know I was mentioning this earlier, but I'm so shocked that we don't have any hunters right now. I figured we'd have a couple Beast Mastery hunters popping up, doing the double team thing, trying to show off their abilities to juggle combatants.
I am actually seeing there are hunters in attendance. If you have 5 gold, even this level 34 Aurora right here, if you gave 5 gold, you would automatically win the hunter bracket, but then you'd be going into the final bracket, the final fight. Just as a reminder, the way this is going to go is that there will be 8 fights between all the different 8 fight. There are 8 classes, right? Am I crazy? Yeah, this is 8. There'll be 8 fight. 9? Okay, so sorry.
Well, we don't have any hunters, so
right
8 or what we have shown up.
So there's going to be it's designed to have 9 fights. Each one of the first 9 fights is just going to people from that class. If you win, then you get to go into the Grand Melee, where the winner of that class fight will be the sole representative of the class in the Grand Melee. And I'm still getting people. If people are whispering me, say, "Should I show up?" Seems like a lot of fun. Yeah, come on in. This is not your normal PvP. There are going to be sweaty PvP people here, but they're not going to be carried by consumes. There's not going to be flasks. There's not going to be all these crazy grenades going off. This is mostly a demonstration of class prowess. And again, those first fights, they're just going to be within the class.
Also, as you said earlier, no teaming. This is a solo engagement. You are going in solo.
Correct.
So it's not like you can, have your pocket healer backing you up here.
So, we're 15 after the show started. It seems like we do have the people that wanted to be here. Now, the real question is, which fight should we have first? And
ooh,
I do want to give, if there is perhaps a late hunter who wants to show up, which literally one just popped up in front of me.
That's one weird. Just signed up.
Okay. Again, little Karen is the person to register. They will take your gold happily, and then you can be officially in the competition. Before I choose a class to go in first, I do want to remind everyone, do not interfere. Do not interfere. Please don't grief. I do have GMs waiting in the wings who can remove people if you're misbehaving. But I just ask that everyone just, keep a good spirit here. All right. This is just meant to be a fun competition. Yes. Sorry. I'm still getting questions about rules. People are asking about eating food. If you want to sit down and eat food in middle of a free-for-all, by all means, go for it. But make sure the food doesn't give you a buff.
That's going to work out horribly.
Right. This is a free-for-all where only one can remain alive in the end. So, if there's like 3 of you and you're like, oh, I'm going to start eating, I mean, you're probably going to get crit for free. So,
I would like to have a snack of oranges right now. Nope. Never mind. Yeah. I'm dead.
Okay. So I'm going to consult the spreadsheet one more time. I'm going to look at one of the ones that has that's more full.
I feel like Paladin. I feel like Paladin is the call.
I think you might be right here. Paladin has the most entrants at 6. So yeah, you know what? Why don't we start off with Paladin? We can start off with a bang. Now, I want to make it abundantly clear that just because I said let's start off with Paladin, that does not mean jump in. I have 6 names I'm going to call out. And I need those people to go to designated spots around the arena. I'm going to say them in yell chat. In fact, I want them to gather near this little, see this little gangway right here? I need those people to start gathering over here. It's going to be Sivent, Loncel, Mori, Joanna. Sorry if I butchered that. Necro, Barista, Thal, and of course, friend of the channel, Shakazin. Okay.
Shakazin feels like a shaman name. That feels like a really good shaman name.
All right, I need those people to line up before we don't. Careful, Necro Barista. That will put you in yeah, you can be killed. So don't go off that. All right. Let's take a look at our competitors here. This is just part of the checking, right? We're going to go through this real quick. I just want to make sure everyone's on the up and up. We have Thal here. No buffs. Looks good. Can't inspect you because I can't inspect anyone here because you're all Alliance. Loncel, good. I don't see any buffs. Sivent, everything seems all right.
You wouldn't be able to see their buffs because they're opposite faction.
I'm trying to get Shakazin over here. He's not paying attention.
Yeah. Can I have an Alliance person confirm that they don't have any buffs on them? They can have their own class buffs. But I couldn't see some of their buffs, of course. One other thing to note, to all the paladins here that are about to enter into the first fight, you'll love to see that. Love to see them all buffing up. Make sure that you are familiar with the rules. If you have any questions, let me know. But if any one of these paladins wants to let stream know what they're fighting for, why they're fighting, just go ahead and let me know now. I'd love to get some character out of these paladins. I'd love to know what's making them want to prove themselves in this battle arena. It's okay, Shock. You can come on over.
There, I'm trying to get him. There we go. Perfect.
Okay. Beautiful. All right. So, what I need. And everyone needs to behave themselves. Okay? Paladins, I don't want to see any hits, nothing happening. All the paladins, follow me into the ring. Not here, just stand at the edge of the platform. Necro Barista, you can use trinkets except for the ones that I have highlighted in the rules as you cannot use them. Alright. Paladins, get close to the edge. You will be waiting, not for me, you will be waiting for another person to say go. Someone that we haven't met yet. And I'm going to switch over to their camera. There it is. We have the action cam. Let me just get this up. All right. When you see a character named not Vrograg, say something. I'm just going to do a test so you can see the name. When that person, not Vrograg, clearly it's not me, it's someone else. When you see this person say, go, it is the responsibility of everyone who sees that to jump in immediately and fight it out.
But we're just doing paladins right now, so just the paladins.
Just paladins. Just paladins. I will be able to capture everything with this nice little camera I have. All right. I'm going to go back to Vrograd for a second. The action cam's still on you. No. Watame, you can't jump in. You can jump in and spread out, but the second you're in, it's live. So you can do whatever you want, but the last paladin standing wins. This is also a way to help specifically the rogue fight, which could just become a snooze fest if they're just looking for each other for like an hour. So this is part of the way the game's gonna go.
Secret agent people, but we have no idea where they are.
All right, you have Vrograg behind you, making sure you understand the rules. Are you ready? That's right.
Let's get ready to rumble, TM.
Yeah. All right. I will do this. And we are... When you see me yell go, when you see me enter this command, I want all the paladins to jump in. So don't listen to my voice. Just look for the yell.
Watch in-game. In-game is what you got to worry about.
Look at in-game, because I don't want lag to affect people disproportionately. Okay.
I'm a little nervous here.
I know. I'm nervous too. I want to say go, but here's the I'm worried about lag too. So again, look for the go. All right, it's in. It's happening. The fight started. All right.
There's holy everywhere.
Yes. There's already a chest. The fight's starting. Someone's already bubbled, it looks like.
There's a random raven flying around?
That is a... I think that's just a pet. I don't think that's not adding any sort of combat advantage. There's some people who are sticking to the sides. Like right here, we have Shakazen sticking out to the sides. Playing it smart. This is a game of survival. You want to survive this. Shakazen's doing it smart here. Now, look, entering the fight. We have our first elimination.
We might have a kill here.
Yep. All right, let's take a look at this fight. It's like a 3v3 3-for-all right here. Like this is... All right, we have our first bubble going off. First bubble. Ooh, we have another stun. Another person eliminated. GG Shakazen.
That's Shakazen down. Goodness.
All right. I see some bandages going on. They are saving their mana. They are saving their mana for the big fight. We have 4 left. 4 contestants left. Events.
I don't believe Lonzel has a bubble. No, he does not have a bubble left. He's down as well. There's 3 now.
I saw Thol actually throw a weapon. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. Mm-hmm. I didn't even know they could throw weapons. Okay.
I think every paladin has bubbled at least once at this point.
Put on their health bars. Sorry, I should have had that on before. Low on health is Syvent. Syvent's trying to stay alive. Thol's getting focused down by... Sorry, some of this is hard to see. Major Joanna got stunned.
Every paladin is low on mana at this point. That's important to point out.
Yes, absolutely. I'm glad you can see that, because I can't see everything from here.
I got my raid panels up.
Thank you. You can see the gallery. The gallery's watching.
Oh, I love this crowd too. I love this crowd.
I mean, wow.
The stuns are going out. Margiana is getting low, has no mana, no
Yep.
resources left, just got
Okay.
stunned out.
All right. Looks like the two paladins are conspiring to focus down Major Joanna. Thol's trying to help up, probably saving. Thol has the lead here, the health lead.
The health lead is what really matters with both paladins out. Oh, but that's another. Is that another
Oh.
bubble?
That is. Yeah, that was a late bubble. Oh, okay, Syvan's in the back. We can see that they are running. They want to get some mana back before they... Oh, Thol with a big win. Congratulations to Thol, the first winner. Congratulations. I believe the random title I gave to the paladin who won is the champion of the light. Congratulations, Thol. You will be moving on to the second round. I want to see cheering for Thol right now.
There's some good cheers. There's some really good cheers going on in chat there.
Great to see it. Okay. Just as a reminder, anyone late, you can still sign up with Thol. The only class that's closed is Paladin. Okay.
You don't sign up with Thol. You sign up with.
Thank you. Why did I say that?
Karen.
Good catch. Yes, Lil Karen. I'm gonna actually find Little Karen just to help anyone who's showing up late. Little Karen, can you start jumping so I can find you?
While you're doing that, I just want to point a couple things out from that engagement. First off, we did see a lot of bubbles early to try and preserve mana pools. Towards the end there, mana pools whittled down pretty hard. The people who ran out of mana first generally also went down first. There wasn't really a ton of teaming up until the end there, where Steven and our winner there teamed up on the third person alive still just a little bit. And then Steven actually did a couple weapon switches there, had some weapon macros. Good on them. Unfortunately, it did not save them at the end there. They did try to switch to sword and board. Wasn't enough.
That was interesting to see. And this is going exactly as I had hoped, that the classes have to show the full range of what their class can do. And honestly, we saw that, especially towards the end when resources were short and they had to think on their feet.
Very much so.
Reminder, so Lil Karen, right here, I've marked them with an orange, okay? 5 gold to enter. We have 8 classes left. So, the question is, what class will be next? I'm going to take a look at the spreadsheet. I'm going to take a look at the spreadsheet. What next competition we might want to do?
We've had a few more signups since beginning, and you love to see it, including actually one of my guildmates there, utterly crazy over on the druid side of things.
Good.
That's Taves. I'm excited to see what he can do in his druid.
Interesting thing of note, we finally have a hunter sign up. Sorry, I'm not showing off the spreadsheet. That's paint. That won't work. Anyway, take my word for it. We had a hunter sign up. That's great to see. Our second most signed up class so far has been priests. So we can get all the champions of all the people who use holy magic out of the way. Some of these people had showed up very early on. So why don't we have the priests show up? So if I will go into Yell and I will say the people that I am looking for to get onto the plank. You probably know if you are one of the priests that signed up.
It looks like we might be adding another priest or two. I see the box highlighted on the spreadsheet by both of you.
Yes. I'm doing that so I can find my place.
Right.
I am not entering anyone. Also, big thank you to little Karen for helping out. So the people that I need to come over here are Watame, Taella, Zorg, and Hadjo. I'm yelling them now.
One thing I'm going to be really curious about is if any of these priests aren't Shadow.
That's true. There is a world where they can do Smite. Now, Smite has great burst potential, however, doesn't have the damage reduction of Shadow. I know all of this because my wife loves priests and can't stop talking about it. All right.
I'm a big fan of priests as well. My previous main, Zap Snaps, was a Shadow Priest and is fully tier 2, like decked out. Unfortunately, I don't play it anymore. But one thing I will say is, people don't necessarily realize this, but Smite Spec actually has a higher damage output than Shadow by actually a decent margin. So
but it runs into mana issues, right?
It really is just the mana issues that stop it from being more utility loaded, because obviously as a Shadow Priest, you're giving your entire group health and mana back. And if you have a group of Warlocks in with a Shadow Priest in a raid, all those Warlocks' damage output is magnified just because of that. But on its own, which is really what we're focusing on with this event, Smite Spec actually does quite a bit more damage on its own. So I'm curious to see if that's going to be utilized at all here.
That is a good point. We have our Watame line up with the other priests here. I want to catch all of you in one screen grab. We want to take a look at all these fine competitors. So we have Watame. There you are. Okay, Watame showing a what's that? Lady Blamo. Nice transmog. Lovely stuff. We have Hadjo here, who before did claim that they're not Shadow or the Light, so I'm curious what that means. Now they do have buffs on these, but they're all priest buffs. We have Tyela. We have 2 Forsaken priests. Very interesting. And we have Zorg, who says they're fighting for the Cult of the Damned. I wonder if the darkness will help them. One thing right off the bat I notice, someone's using Anathema. You love to see that. That's a great shadow weapon. I can't see what anyone else... I see a AQ, what's that, 20 or 40 weapon. I'm assuming that's transmog. Oh, on Hadjo. And I can't see what Tyela's weapon is. Interesting.
Yeah, so on Hadjo, that's the AQ-20 set mace. That's actually a healing weapon.
Oh, interesting. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, if these 4 people are ready, I'm ready to walk them over to the plank.
I'm very concerned about Tyela. That's a Locomir on her.
Oh, Locomir. Okay. Now, Locomir does damage and healing. Isn't that correct?
The Hand of Nefarious, 84 damage and healing. Also, fully enchanted with 30 extra spell damage. Tyela has buku spell damage and hit going on. And for anyone who has played Shadow Priest, you know your singular scaling stat is spell power. So Tyela is going to be a force to be reckoned with.
All right. If I can have all 4 priests get to the end of the walkway. Don't fall in. Get to the end, though. I need you all to jump in at the same time or as close as possible. Tyela, walk up a little bit more. Yep. Get in line with your compatriots. Okay. I'm stepping off the plank. We're going to do this like the last one. We're going to wait for the crowd cam. Sorry. It's AFK. Oh, there's a lot of names. I'm going to toggle that off for a second.
I do love the cinematic kind of turning that you got just now.
Yes. Okay. So, just a reminder, no one jumps in until this tune. Again, I'll do a test just so everyone can see. This is just my media account. This is test. This is not to jump in. Just letting you guys see the name.
Also, as a side note, Vrograg, I did mark on the sheet that Thol was the class winner for Paladins.
Thank you.
Just in case we forget.
We do, oh, you know what? Just as a reminder, we don't call Thol anymore. They are the champion of the light because they won.
Oh, fair.
Okay. So, priests, when that character, not Vrograg, says go, you need to jump in as soon as possible. I see many of your buffs up. It could happen any moment. I don't want to do a countdown because that would be unfair to laggers. So the second you see go, it could happen any second. I like how they're still eating, trying to keep their mana up. I see you.
They're trying to maintain their bubbles. This is actually big. Going in with a bubble and making sure the timer, the debuff,
it's true,
is as low as possible is really big.
All right. there it is. There's the call. There's the
There
call.
is the go.
All right, they all jumped in. Good sportsmanship. They none of them took too long. Like to see that they immediately spread out.
Immediate dispels, too. I want to point out,
Wow.
there are dispels going off everywhere. They're trying to strip each other's buffs as fast as possible.
All right. Oh, we see our first fear drop right there. Looks like Hadjo still has their bubble on. Going over here. Oh, power infusion. I see a power infusion, but it followed up with a silence. It looked like.
Ooh.
Oh, our first death. First death. I'm sorry, Watame. We're down to.
Yeah, Zorg melted them.
Yeah. All right, we have three. Well, we have three left. Okay.
Yep.
Zorg, Hadjo, and Tyel. It looks like they're trying to mana burn each other. Oh wait, no. Zorg just got chunked. Hadjo's in a good position here. Hadjo's in a good position. Can Zorg survive? Oh, and Hadjo took advantage of these two priests fighting each other. Congratulations, everyone. Cheer. Give a cheer here for Hadjo, who won the priest fight, and for today will be known as the disciplined one. That was the title I made up.
Tyela and Zorg really started beefing it out there after the first death. That was huge.
Yes.
If they hadn't just zoned in and targeted each other, I don't know if Hadjo had walked out of that clean like that.
Okay, let's go back to the stands with Vrograg. We're back here. Okay. Just as a reminder, we've only done 2 classes. We've done Paladin and Priest so far. If you'd still like to sign up, you can see this orange marker right here. That's Little Karen. Little Karen will take 5 gold, and you can be added into the remaining matches. I'm going to go check out the spreadsheet again, seeing if we have any new entries.
We actually have, and I'm excited for some of these new entries here.
Oh, wow. Wow, yeah. Oh, you know which one I'd really like to see next? I'm thinking I want to get Rogue out of the way.
You want to see people stab each other?
As a big fan of Rogue myself, I know the Rogue fight can potentially take a while. And I want everyone to know who's going to be watching the Rogue fight. The camera is a GM tune. So I want the Rogues to know this, that if you are watching stream, you could look at the camera to figure out where someone's stealthed by triangulation. So that is something that could happen. If there's any hunters in the group, do not do this now, but just have flares ready. If I call for it, we can start throwing flares into the arena to really flush out anyone who's still hiding. But I did think about the potentials for the Rogue fight going a little sideways, and that's fine. It wouldn't be a Vrograg stream if there wasn't a little touch of scuff. So last call, if you're a Rogue and you want to enter, Little Karen, right there, will take your gold. But for the time being, I have some names I want to call. And Little Karen, if there is a late entrant, just let me know. I would like to see over by the plank, Gnome Stabber, Zade, Minces, and Aimbot. Oh, that's Zimbots. Aimbots. To me. I'm trying to remember, what was the title I gave to... Oh, I remember the title I gave to the Rogues. It's Lord Assassin. All right, let's take a look at our competitors here. We have Gnome Stabber. I do want to give Gnome Stabber a shout out. Did go into my DMs and help me make sure my rules were as clear as possible. Thank you very much, Gnome Stabber. I appreciate all the extra effort you put forward to make sure that this competition was as fair and as casual as possible. All right, so we have Gnome Stabber. Looks like they're wearing a lot of tier 2. We have Minces. Good mix of stuff. I do see some tier 3. So we already have, the classic conundrum of, will it just be a matter of, better gear? Does that equal a win? Because we also have over here someone who's wearing some tier 1, it looks like. Zadai, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, tier 1, some blues. Thrash Blade going on there, too.
Right. Oh, would you look at this? We actually have the full complement. We don't have AQ40 gear, but we have the 0.5 set shown off here. We have tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. Now, like, the betting money might be on tier 3, just because it generally has better stats, but I see Bloodguard here, I see Grunt, and I see Marshall. So some people have more experience than others, and there's a good chance aimbots is probably...
I actually wanted to bring up aimbots here because they have a very specific selection of gear going on.
Oh,
from
yeah, look at that.
all over the game. Also, Maximus Fang and Death Sting going on.
You're not sly aimbots. I know you have better gear than 0.5.
I mean, no, they're specifically picking out pieces that are going to be best for PvP across the board.
Yep.
So I respect what aimbots is going on here. I would be concerned. If I had to put my finger on any player, aimbots or Gnome Stabber, I think is going to come out of this.
And something also to keep in mind, this is the first time we don't have a single Alliance person here. We have 3 Forsaken and 1 Goblin. I think that's...
I love to see the Goblin representation. That's delightful.
Yep. I can see... Look, Dan's happy. Are you happy?
I'm pretty happy.
Oh, yeah. So we see claws. We see claw here as an offhand as well. So it's quite dynamic. It's quite dynamic. Just checking again to make sure they don't have any buffs on. Poisons are allowable. Rogues... Actually, probably expected. That is part of your class kit, is it not? All right.
It is.
If the rogues will walk, remain unstealthed for now, but go to the edge of the plank. All the rogues.
Come on out to me.
Follow Dan. Remain unstealthed, so we can all wish you a fond farewell. All right, I'm gonna go switch over to the action cam.
Come on up front here, aimbots. You want to be right on the edge.
Thank you. Okay. Now, as I've said before, the call-out will be... Oh, that's not right. We don't want that. We want Alt-Z. This character, not Vrograg, when that person says go, that is your call to go. Rogues, if you would like to stealth right now, please do so. I want to demonstrate that a GM Toon should be able to see your stealth. And that's what this is. Now see, even if I back up a little bit, I can still see you. See that? You are waiting for me to say go on this character. When you see that, you are to jump in as soon as possible.
I'm just going to point out, I think Gnome Stabber just switched his main hand.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I see
the... He's got the one-hand mace.
Yeah, from Nax Trash.
Now, I'm going to just point out real quick. Goblins have one-handed mace skill. This doesn't sound like a big deal, but that is going to make a huge difference.
That's true. Okay, Rogues. If you're watching stream, you can see I have the go queued up. You should be ready to get in the pit as soon as possible. I could say this at any moment. The tension in the air is palpable. Let's take a look at the crowd. Look at all these people lined up.
It's a huge crowd going on.
This is great.
This is a big crowd.
I love to see this.
Oh, someone fell in.
Someone fell. Oh, who is that?
Gnome Stabber fell in. Pause button.
Pause
button, everyone.
Yep. It's okay.
Rogue, make sure you're lined up still.
Yep. Stay lined up.
Oh, everyone else is still here. Good.
Yeah, good. We'll just wait
do you want them to stay stealth, or do you want them to unstealth before jumping in?
If they would like to stealth now, they are welcome to do so. They do not have to. All right. I'm going to hit go soon.
Hashtag soon.
Just like the Turtle WoW devs. There it is. There's the call.
And we can see nothing.
Yes. But I can see them. So there's some people over by the stairs. Aimbots just walked by Zadai. All right. If there are any hunters in the stands, do not jump in, but feel free to start throwing flares down. Make the rogue sweat up. Someone got sapped. Someone got sapped. All right. It looks like Minces and Aimbot just walked by each other. Yes, hunters, feel free to make this a threatening environment for the rogues. Oh, someone got opened up on a little bit. I see one poison application. Get rid of that. Today's just... The thing is... Now, Dan, I think you might agree with me here. There's a potential... Oh, wait, we see an opening. Zadai's opening.
Ooh.
Are any other rogues taking advantage of this? No. Nope. Looks like Zadai's... All right, Zadai's first to go down.
Yeah, Aimbot made that fast.
Yeah. All right. Aimbots is back to hiding. Okay, they're out of combat. All right.
Hunters, spread around the arena. Let's get some more flares going on here. Let's spread some trouble.
We love to see the flare. Up, Aimbot just got sapped. Minces, Aimbots might take the opportunity. Oh, okay. Looks like, all right, there might be some collusion here. Aimbots.
Clean opening.
Aimbots and Gnome Stabber choosing. Here's the real fight. Gnome Stabber goes on Aimbots.
Ooh.
No, oh my goodness. Over in a second. The only goblin in the fight won. Congratulations. You can unstealth now. You're safe, friend. The only goblin to enter, Gnome Stabber, wins the rogue competition. Congratulations to Gnome Stabber, now for the rest of the day known as Lord Assassin. Congratulations.
Now I'm going to point a couple things out. I will say Aimbots there did a lot of work. Like, those daggers did some work. However, I think we see what I was talking about there with that mace and that mace skill. Aimbots evaporated as soon as our goblin decided it was time.
Yeah, and it looked like there was a mini game going on between who's going to be the one to open up first, because the second you open up and you actually leave yourself visible, you're at a disadvantage. And that was Aimbots, but he didn't get any reprisals for it, which I was surprised by. I almost thought, now, it is perfectly legal for you to talk to one of your competitors and be like, hey, let's team up. In the end, it'll just be me and you. That's fine, as long as you're not in a group. And I actually thought that might have been happening there for a second, but Gnome Stabber took the opportunity and just took Aimbots out at the end.
It's very rogue-esque to manipulate others to get the work done for you.
Yes. And
in the end, grabbing the lead at the last minute. So, well played on everyone's part. It was fun to see the little bit of the mind games going on. But in the end, Gnome Stabbers does take the win, especially with how fast that mace did damage. Good lord.
So I'm still surprised. Again, Little Karen, anyone can sign up. You could actually win. Some of the competitions, I think we still only have one hunter, believe it or not. But I'm thinking the next competition is going to be a real slobber knocker. This one could be over in a second. And believe it or not, there's only 3 of them signed up. I'm talking about the Warriors.
Oh, I'm excited.
I'm excited. Only 3 signed up. Okay, I'm going to start calling them out in Yell Chat. You probably know who you are if you signed up. There's still time. If you want to jump in the Warrior competition, go talk to Little Karen. Get signed up. It's only 5 gold, and we'll get you in.
Keandros needs to get in on it.
Yeah, Keandros.
Keandros, why are you not signed up?
Yeah, that's actually wild to me. If I yell your name, come to me. Make a little space for these bold competitors. Alariana, Spit, and Darren.
We are only missing Darren at this point over here. The other 2 are signed up and ready to go.
Yep. All right. Okay, I got a whisper from Darren. It says, Vrograg, my shadow calls me. I don't know if I can fight there. I don't know what that means, but that's fine, because we might just be in for a straight-up duel.
I'm so excited for this. I want to see Ilariana just nuke someone.
Now, also look at this. We have a Grand Marshal here. I don't know enough about PvP gear, as very much spoken about before during the T-Mod competition. But I'm thinking this is Grand Marshal gear, right?
Yes.
Okay, Grand Marshal gear versus Tier 3. I mean, it writes itself. I mean, what is the better PvP gear? I'm sure there's a warrior who's been sweaty enough in a spreadsheet to tell us, but now we can see it in action. And is it just gear that carries someone? Just a reminder, that last competition, Gnome Stabber won, and he was not wearing all Tier 3. So, something worth thinking about. Of course, a warrior is only as good as their weapon. Spit and Ilariana, if you just want to hit Z so we can just take a look at your weapon. I don't know what these are.
So, Ilariana's got BRE. If a BRE proc happens, that's going to do a lot to mitigate Spit's Grand Marshal gear.
I see. Right. It says your attacks ignore 700 of your enemy's armor for 10 seconds. Wow. That's huge.
That's going to be at least 2 swings of you're going to die.
Spit, I'm just going to invite you for a second just so I can take a look at your gear better.
Dark Edge of Insanity, 3.5 speed axe, hits like an absolute truck, and the disorient, as long as there isn't a bleed on Ilariana, is going to cause some disruption.
Yep. Also of note, I see here on Spit, Weapon Chain, that seems kind of mandatory for PvP, no?
Yes, it is. Ilariana has the same.
Okay, good. Okay.
That's pretty stock standard.
All right, so we had someone bow out. If we can have these 2 bold warriors get to the edge. Now, one obvious advantage that I don't even think I brought up here is that Ilariana is Forsaken.
Mm-hmm.
There's, I no doubt there's going to be a fear used, and Ilariana can pop out of that because of the Forsaken racial. But do you think Shadow Meld might actually matter here?
I don't think it's going to.
You think they're just going to be on top of each other the whole time?
I think it's going to be, it's going to be clashes where they're going to be outranging each other. They're going to be using charge and intercept as possible. It's going to be almost like bouncing against each other and clashing. We'll see how exactly this plays out, but Will of the Forsaken is going to be mildly more useful than almost anything the Night Elf has.
Right. And I do respect a good meme, a Night Elf warrior. As someone who did rogue tanking, as someone who does elemental shaman DPS, I respect memes. I respect suboptimal play, still winning the day. So, I personally, I have Spit winning.
Spit has the health advantage more than anything else. It has the health advantage.
That's true.
Armor advantage might be slightly on the undead side of things with that tier 3 going on. Mitigation on tier 3 is obviously incredible, but mitigation is not everything in PvP by a long shot. So
yes.
It's all going to be about whose weapon procs happen, how well these clashes happen, if someone gets a crit, that kind of thing.
Okay. For the 2 warriors who just saw the test, keep an eye out. That character is the one who will signal you to go. It seems as if you're both ready, so prepare yourselves for the signal. Take a quick look at the crowd. Everyone's lined up for a good fight. I don't know if... Onenzuka, just be careful. I don't know if you're actually flagged there for free-for-all combat. Okay. The 2 competitors seem ready. Oh, you know what I hadn't been playing this whole time? I meant to. I actually have battle music. These I'm sorry again. Scuffed stream as always. But I do have... these are all tracks made by the Turtle WoW composers. Let's see. Oh, that's a little loud. I'll try to remember to play this during the fights. Hopefully everyone can hear that. Okay. 2 warriors. Oh, it stops playing it when I...
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. What?
Our warriors are ready to go. They are chomping at the bit.
Okay. On your marks. And the signal's been given.
There's our go.
Immediately uses a trinket, looks like. Okay. All right, the fight's starting. Track their health. Oh, jeez. This could be over quickly.
Spit got a good couple swings in there to open.
Oh, yeah.
We're seeing a lot of that extra health for Spit coming into play big time here.
All right, looks like... Oh, wow. Wow, that was a devastating blow. Congratulations to Spit. Wow. I almost wonder if I could see that on my combat log, how big of a hit that was. Because that was massive.
I think what we saw there was, that health difference that Spit was mentioning before, as well as the difference in actual weapon damage between BRE and Dark Edge of Insanity. Where there is, like, BRE is, moderate tier 2 grade weapon off rag. BRE, Dark Edge of Insanity is AQ40 grade. So there is definitely a damage difference there.
Yes. Congratulations, Spit. I cannot remember what the title I made up for your class was. Hold on. It's important to me. I will let stream burn. What's important is that my dumb ideas come to life, and that includes giving silly titles out. Here it is. The winner.
You live your life. You live your life.
The winner of the warrior competition will be now referred to today as Rage Incarnate, which I think that's a cool name.
Do you mind if I try to say it there?
Yes.
Rage Incarnate.
Oh my goodness.
That's so good. Okay, yeah, I approve that. It's good. It's good.
Actually, I'm also, just so I can find it later, you can look at it too. Those are the list of all the titles. That way I don't lose it. You can remind me when I forget. Okay. One more time. Just something else I'll also remind people. If you are feeling generous and want to donate to the prize pot that will be awarded to all these fine, not just warriors, competitors. Little Karen is around. You should have an orange marker. Little Karen, did you escape? Gnomes are hard to find sometimes.
Is that a short joke? I will bite your ankle.
Okay, well, anyway, apparently it took the marker off.
Right here. She's right here.
I know, it took my raid marker off. I don't know why it did that. Oh, I think it's because I had Spit join. Spit, you can...
Oh, yeah.
Spit, you can leave the group. Oh, no, I can uninvite you. Yep, every time you add a person to the group, it takes raid markers off. Thank you, Turtle WoW. All right. Little Karen, you could talk to her. It's 5 gold to enter. And if you want to donate as well to the prize pot, you're welcome to do so. I'm going to go back over to the spreadsheet. All right. Our next competition is... Wow, okay. I think we have to get this one out of the way.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. We're going to do Mage. Excuse me. I will go into Yell Chat and announce all the people that I need in. So, I need Alfredo, Kubata, Voodoo Fashion, probably a German name, Tiny Torch, and Al Break.
Albrecht, yeah.
Yep. Was that? Yeah, so we have 5 mages. If those mages want to come over here and be examined, All right.
So I'm just going to point something out here. Voodoo Fashion earlier, along with the help of 3 other people, was the one who got the chest earlier as we were starting up.
Okay. All right. You like to see that. I see a lot of T-mogging going on. I can guarantee you that probably isn't what that gear actually is. I love Kubata. Great look. Love this. You are repping trolls, even though you are very much Forsaken. Who else do we have here?
Troll. We don't know.
Yeah. I'll let you live whatever kind of class fantasy you want. Afredo here. I think that's the Blood Caller. It might just be a transmog for it.
Yes, it is. Good eye.
Yes. Well, I did main a mage during Classic, so I'm somewhat familiar with the class, although...
However,
yeah,
that's only a T-Mog.
Yep, I see a lot of Blood Callers. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. The real weapon that Afredo is using is Blade of Vaulted Secrets.
And this is an Azursong Mage Blade. And that is not an Azursong Mage Blade model. Everyone thinks they're so slick. You'll be outed. Don't worry. I see 4 mages. Shouldn't we have a 5th? Where's our 5th?
One is like ready to go at the tip of the tip of the boardwalk there.
And they are ready to go. Okay, so if I can have all mages who are going to be competing, go follow Dan. Get to the end of the platform. You will be waiting for my mark.
I'm going to be slightly judging Tiny Torch here. That's a guildmate of mine,
okay,
and I have very high expectations for her.
Wow. Nope, no pressure. No pressure, Tiny Torch.
None pressure. Also, all of the ice barriers just popped up.
We should expect to see a little bit of the mini game that we saw with the priests, where they want to try to have the best possible timing with their ice barriers. I'm not going to announce when I'm going to say go, so might be some RNG in that. I do see a macaw. Okay. Good, no battle pets. Love to see that. I will do the test so the mages can be aware of who is going to be doing the yelling. This is not a call to jump in. That's just me saying test. Okay. When I say go, that is your signal to jump in. Jump in, blink in, slow fall in, whatever the case, you need to be off this platform as soon as possible when you see go. It looks like they're ready and raring to go. Anything else we should watch out for here, Dan, as we go into the fight?
It seems like they're all at least mostly frost, so we're not going to see any kind of strange fire shenanigans. We're not going to see any deep arcane.
Yeah, no Palm Pyro.
I would love to see Palm Pyro here, but that kind of one-trick pony is not going to work out well in a larger fight like this.
Okay. I am preparing to say go, so be prepared. Is that combustion?
What? Who?
Hold on. It's
that is a combustion.
A combustion with. Hold on.
Someone has combustion in here. We do have a deep fire.
Oh, well. I am very excited now to see how this all plays out. You will see a lot of dampened magics as well. So. Okay. Prepare yourself, mages. I'm going to hit the enter button very soon.
I'm just waiting to see whose head explodes first.
Yep. Jump. All right, we had a little bit of a late start. That's okay, though. That wasn't too bad. All right, we see a Frost Nova with a mist cone of cold. Oh, wow. See, the teaming up's already happening. Now, they're using the pillar as LOS. I was worried that would happen, but with a free-for-all, it is what it is. I see a polymorph happening over here.
Yep. Tiny Torch is sheeped. We have an ice block there on Afredo in the center. Block.
Now, they probably have cold snaps, so we might see more than one ice block from certain mages. Tiny Torch running away, very in danger. Oh, Tiny Torch goes down. A break is not pulling punches, by the way. They are using that LOS pillar to their advantage. They might get flushed out. All right, we have player on the field. Get out, get out, get out. All right, Alfredo. Again, a break's using the LOS to really avoid damage.
There's an ice block on Alfredo. He's burned most of his cooldowns at this point, including Frost Ward, including Barrier.
All right, so looks like they're getting flushed out. They're getting flushed out here.
Oh no, they're frozen next to each other.
Oh boy, who's gonna win this standoff? No. Oh no, a break wins. Also, that wasn't combustion we saw. That was Fire Ward.
Oh, that makes sense.
All right. So this is gonna be a tough one because when it goes down to 2, now these other 2 competitors, the smart play would be to try. The person who has the advantage here is a break because they have the LOS pillar. So the only way that they're really going to be able to get to a break is if they try to work together. But I don't know if they want to. They've been trying to kill each other for a while here. We have... Let me get their nameplates up. Wolf Ashen. Okay. You see that. Now look, the other mage on the other side taking advantage of the LOS break. Perfect. They're working together. You'll love to see this in a 3-person free-for-all. Now, Polymorph
does go off. Wow.
It goes off, but they can restore mana and health while they're in that. So it's not just a perfect get-out-of-jail-free card. Kubata is sitting pretty. We see a bandage go off.
I will also point out that we did see Albreak eat. Like, they actually sat down and had an orange.
Oh, a break is low. Okay, there's another Polymorph coming in. Looks like Wolfstatten just could not be concerned.
Yeah, Voodoo Fashion also sitting down to have an orange there while Kubata and a break sorted out.
Look at that. Wolf Fashion taking advantage. A break first. That might be their first. Oh, look, another Polymorph coming out. Kubata sitting pretty.
Where did that sleep come from?
There was a sleep?
Voodoo Fashion was slept.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Interesting. Voodoo Fashion? Where are they? I don't see them.
Dead center.
They were asleep?
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Ilariana pointing out it was the sleep trinket from Emerald Sanctum.
Yep, and that's perfectly fine.
I have that on my priest, actually.
Well, they were so far in the middle, I'm like, that's impossible. No priest, no class could have reached them anyway, so... All right, now it's just a good old one-on-one. All right, now I can't see the mana bars, but I'm thinking Voodoo
Fashion's about a quarter of mana right now.
Kubata keeps
getting about the same,
and with the free heal, because every time you get polymorphed, you go back up to full health.
Mm-hmm. Now Voodoo Fashion used the polymorph there to their advantage.
Yep.
They did an evocate during it. So they're now back up to just over half mana.
Kubata's now in the rough spot. Doesn't have enough. Oh boy, this is tough. Out of cooldowns, it looks like. Kubata's now going for the... Yep, there's the polymorph.
Oh, this is just getting messy.
Oh boy.
Voodoo Fashion also pulled an elemental change there. They were throwing out frost. They suddenly switched to fire there.
Yeah. Oh, that's because of a silence effect. You can have your counter spells give a silence effect, so that might have been what happened. Yep, you see there's the Scorch going off.
I think it's actually being done tactically. I think they're trying to make it so Kubata has to burn multiple wards.
Right. Now, this one's been a real slobber knocker. Kubata, using the wand, desperation tactics. Kubata is so close to death, and there's the win.
Disrespect slap with the wand.
There's the win. Everyone, please congratulate Voodoo Fashion, who I'm going to check my title. Checking title. It will now be known for just today, as the Lord of Magic. Congratulations. Well played. That was a great fight. That was tense the whole way through.
I love that. That was incredible.
All right. Congratulations. Anyone who wins will be going on to the Grand Melee. Hopefully we'll be getting through all the classes, and then we'll finally decide who is the best class in this class war competition. I'll remind everyone between, if your class is not fought yet, you can find little Karen right here. You can get registered. We still have plenty of slots open. Last time I checked, we only had one hunter, which is going to
we have two hunters now. We do have two hunters now.
All right, we actually have a duel. Good.
Yes.
All right. I'm going over the spreadsheet, taking a look. Thank you for putting in class winner. Dan, I'm assuming that's you.
Yeah. I'm just noting that as we go.
Yep. All right. So another one that, I mean, we just had a great caster fight to the death. Now, I don't want to have too many casters back to back. I am tempted to do Warlock, but I have to be honest. We already did Paladins, so I think it's time we have the Shamans go.
I love it. I was actually going to say either Druid or Shaman.
Yes.
Next.
So, Koiz and Irakundo, I'll be calling you in Yell Chat. Report to me.
and just like that, they're here. They're ready to go.
As all good shaman are. All right, I don't even have to do the yell. Love to see it. Let's just take a look at their gear. Also, in response to a whisper I got from Akalix, yeah, if you want to enter on your normal player, go ahead. There's still space. Akalix's tune is actually a hunter, so. Okay. I am a PvP novice. That's no surprise to anyone, but even I know that this is a lot of good gear right here.
Just based off weapons alone, one Wind Fury proc could end this.
Yes, I never said the shaman fight would be long, but it will be explosive. I'm assuming, based on looking at this, this looks like a enhancement setup. Certainly, I'm assuming enhancement's the play. Yes. I didn't know if anyone might go elemental.
I don't think we're going to see any elemental
excuse
nonsense
me.
here.
I just got some interesting information. We have a third entrant into the shaman fight. Can I?
Somebody in chat who's on their way to do shaman.
Oh, geez. Okay, all right. I see. Okay, sorry. Irakundo says that they're spell hands. Someone in chat said they're coming in late, Murag.
Yeah.
Are they?
We have Kagarin here as our third shaman.
Kagarin, okay.
And Kagarin has Eskander's Claw and a shield on, so they're a little more on the meaty side of things.
Yeah, and they're okay, there it is. Yep. All right. Nice.
And they're
shield.
they're full elemental.
They're deep. They're dipping deep into that. If we look at their I can actually examine their talents because we're on the same faction. Yes, deep elemental. All right, so we have a late entrant. Happy to have you here. Can I have the 3 shaman who will be competing follow Dan out onto the plank? Careful, Dan is small.
Excuse you?
I'm just, there's a Tauren and 2 big beefy orcs. They might lose you.
Right here, right out here. Come on, everyone.
Go ahead, shamans.
Now,
get on platform.
I think this is going to be a tale of the Wind Furies because one shaman has Dark Edge of Insanity, the other shaman has Maul of the Grand Crusader. Either of those, if a solid Wind Fury proc occurs, someone is going to evaporate.
Yes. A tale as old as time, really, for shamans. Also, big shouts out. I see that we have a GM watching in some sort of a green dragon form. Everyone can say wave and say hello to Akalix. Just doing this test so all the characters can see. This is the character you're looking for. When you see this character say go, that is when you jump in.
Our shaman are in position.
Okay. Prepare yourselves. Just like the beginning of the 4 horsemen fight. Prepare yourselves.
Oh, God.
Yeah, if anyone's had a botched pull, that call haunts you. Interesting. Someone's going to try to jump in as a ghost wolf. I like it.
Interesting choice.
Ooh, I see 2 ghost wolves. Interesting. All right. Kagarin's looking around going, oh, okay. All right. Oh, Kagarin needs water. Is there any person who can give Kagarin water?
I got him.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Shamans get very thirsty. And
they are thirsty boys.
the fires of PvP no doubt will make them sweat.
Oh, someone already got him, I think.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right. Let me. You know what? I'm gonna go back and queue up that music I forgot. All right. When I see Kagarin at full mana.
Kagarin is saying good to go.
Okay. Prepare yourselves. When you see the go call, jump in. All right, there's the call. And they're in. Kagarin, get in there. All right. Totems down immediately. Not surprised by that. All right, Kagarin's in the back. Irakundo and Koi's. Oh, there's the first Ghost Wolf. That is the Orc Racial.
That's
Koi's,
huge. Kagarin,
okay.
unfortunately, playing the mid zone. I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, wait a minute. Koi's is low. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, okay. All right, Irakundo. Hoping this to. Yep, there it is. We said that the Shaman fight would be short. That was true. Congratulations to Irakundo. Well fought. Everyone cheer for Irakundo. Your winner of the Shaman class fight. And for the rest of today will be known as the Bringer of Thunder, which is the honorific title given. Thank you, Murag, for helping to res those who have lost their lives in the Gurubashi pit. Let's go back to the stands with Vrograg.
I gotta say, I was wrong about that fight. I thought it was going to be the Tale of Wind Fury, but it turned out to be more Tale of the Earthshocks.
Yes.
And who could blow their cooldowns fast enough.
Pretty much. Like I was saying the whole time, I knew it wouldn't be a long fight. They weren't there for a long time. They were there for a good time. And boy, we got to enjoy that fight. That was great. We only have a couple classes left. We have, let's see, class winners. So we have, the only classes left are Druid, Hunter, and Warlock.
If anyone does need oranges, by the way, there is a bowl of oranges down by the boardwalk. Feel free to come and grab some as you need.
So I think we went from what is arguably the quickest fight possible to let's go to one that I know is going to be a slobber knocker. I want to see
Are we going Druid?
We're going Druids. We know it's going to take a while. So we need to get it out of the way. Can I have Nemesis Stalker, Utterly Crazy, and Bowfine? Bowfine is a good raid mate of mine. I need to make some space here for for them to show up. You see Nemesis Stalker. Yep, yeah, just line up right in front of me so I can take a look at your gear and Dan and I can appraise it. My appraisal is usually like, oh, that looks pretty.
So Nemesis Stalker definitely, I do believe, the best geared out of. Well, actually, Bowfine. What transmog? So the transmogs that Bowfine's using is the 0.5 stuff. Oh no, they definitely we're seeing a lot of Moonheart. They are 7 of 8 Moonheart.
Yes.
So gear advantage is definitely on Bowfine's side of things.
We have a late entrant too. I believe Valeria was just added.
Yes, yes, they were.
Yes. Okay, great. Glad to have another fine druid in the mix. All right, there's Valeria. So we have 2 Night Elves and 2 Tauren. Interesting. I'm not sure. I certainly the Tauren War Stomp ability can be impactful, but how long are they going to be in humanoid form? That's the question, right? Because you can't do that in any form other than your base humanoid form, right? So could be impactful, may not be. I think this is going to be more question of how, because essentially it's 3 caster druids and 1 feral. The feral druid is probably going to be at a little bit of a disadvantage. Yes.
Their ranged firepower isn't going to be as potent. Their mana pool isn't going to be as potent. However, the last ability of druids may not come into play if a power shift is done correctly and someone eats dirt.
Yes, and also to remember, ferals have much better openers because they can be in cat form and then open up, and usually can do a bunch of burst damage. And then, after that, though, they can be a sitting duck. They don't have the advantages of rogues of being able to go back into stealth. However, night elves can do that. So, something to keep in mind. Irakundo asking me, I win the title? If you won, you do get the honorific. This is not something, I want to make it clear. No one from the team is going to be giving anyone a title. This is just a fun piece of fluff.
They are just humorous titles.
And I'm sorry, I said your name wrong, Irakundo. You are the bringer of thunder. Okay. So we have a good overview of who we have fighting. Let's have all of the druids get on the plank. Follow Dan out to the plank. Get on the plank.
I am excited to see what Valeria is capable of in this situation. I've always been fascinated with Feral. I've always played Resto Moonglow myself whenever I do play a druid.
Okay.
But the people who have truly mastered power shifting are scary.
Yes.
These are people who know their class very intimately, and I think we need to be aware of that.
Oh, sorry. We have another late entrant. Excuse me. We have ZWYQ. Yeah, get in. Come on. Get on the platform. Get on the platform. Hold
Come on up here. Come on
Yep.
up to the front. Come up. Tip.
There. Yep. Get on the tip. Go.
Come to the bouncing goblin.
Okay, they're running away. That's not ideal. Really would like to get the show running here, ZWYQ. I'm not sure what their situation is.
They're coming back, I think.
Okay, I understand. Someone said they're not watching the stream. That's fine. If someone can just whisper them and just...
I am. I
okay,
got 'em.
Great. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. All right, I'm going to go over to the action cam. Let's... When you see me, say go, jump in. All right, we have some PvP happening, guys. Just back off. Back off, okay? Torin Smoris, you're not in this competition. Can you please back off? Only people who registered. All right, just making sure.
So ZWIQ is fully kitted out in some darn good PvP gear.
Okay. All right.
I'm looking over real quick. We have Champions Dragonhide going on. We have Earthguard. Flame Wrath leggings. That's okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Then Draconic Maul, also not bad. Some pretty decent feral gear.
All right. Unless you are currently in the fight, please get out of the plank area. I just want to make sure only the people that are participating are here. Put away your banks. Just I want that way. If there's any issues, we can see them really easily. Even I'm off the plank. Only Dan and the contestants. Thank you.
Everyone is up on the plank. Is that? Yeah. So everyone is up on the plank that is supposed to be participating. Everyone else is clear.
Okay.
Also, I will say, utterly crazy. That's Taves, another one of my guildmates. Taves, I believe in you. Do your best, buddy.
All right. You've had the last warning from the GM tune. The next time you see that character say anything, it will be to jump in, so get ready. I'm going to get back up the fight music. All right, everyone get ready. I have it in my chat bubble, ready to go. All right, get in there. Get in there. Everyone in. Everyone in.
Everyone
Valeria.
go.
Come on, Valeria. Get in there.
And they're all stealth.
Yep. Hunters, if you have flares you want to use, throw them in. Absolutely fine. Also, Bowfine is... I'm seeing... Whoa, a tiny Tauren. Interesting maneuver.
So small. So adorable.
Bowfine is exposed. Many of the cats are trying to avoid the flares. This can be a little bit like the rogue competition where everyone was shy to open up because they don't want to themselves get opened up on.
Keep throwing those flares out, Hunters.
Yep.
Spread around the circle. Spread around the arena.
They can't hide forever.
Oh, one got caught. One got caught out.
Where was that? Where's that?
Center.
Okay. Oh, yep. Bowfine just sitting in the middle.
My God.
Can anyone challenge Bowfine? This is a ballsy move. I'm just gonna say it. I see a bunch of scaredy cats, and then I see Bowfine. Bowfine taking the challenge, going right to utterly crazy Tauren on Tauren violence. All right. That is an Eye of Nurub. Wow. Staying in... They might be using a glyph to allow them to stay in humanoid form. That's how I think they were stealth before.
I believe so, yeah.
All right, so we see the fight's really commenced here. ZWQ looks like they got some good attacks off. Now they're going in on Bowfine. I don't see any other people fighting currently. We have
Valeria is throwing in some ranged firepower on Bowfine.
Right.
It looks like there's a little bit of teaming going on, but that's okay. That's fine.
The whole pound has gotten out. Look at this. Look at this fight. We have two bears, probably another bear. There's another druid missing. Don't know where they ran off to. Hunters, you can keep throwing in your flares. Bowfine, they're focusing down Bowfine.
I think they realize Bowfine with his gear is the real threat right now.
Okay, and Bowfine goes down. Now it's down to 3. I see the Hibernate got out on ZWDQ. Now that means, oh my goodness, that was... Valeria just got absolutely decimated by an attack.
Nemesis Stalker put out some serious damage there in cat form.
Nemesis Stalker's not messing around. Okay. ZWQ is not worrying about the stealth as much, trying to go in as a bear.
I think that's the right call. I think trying to outlast Nemesis Stalker is the right call in this situation.
And Dan, can you tell me about what their mana situation looks like right now?
I can't tell because they're both in bear form.
Oh, true. We have no clue. Nobody knows. They don't even know, probably.
They have blue rage right now, somewhere.
All right. It's down to these two druids.
I believe both have now popped feral regeneration.
Right,
so
and that's a 10-minute
cooldown.
Yep. Nemesis Stalker going for a quick hibernate, fails, misses it because of a quick shape change. I knew this would be a slobber knocker. Literally, welcome to Vrograg's Dancing Bear Show.
It's bear slap time.
Yeah, look at this.
It's Dance of the Slapping Bears.
I hope everyone enjoys this riveting content. A lucky stun came off. Looks like ZWDQ's trying to get some more health on. Got back into bear form.
I'm being told Nemesis Stalker is about 50% mana. That's accurate. I'm not sure what ZWIQ's at.
All right. No, I did not.
ZWIQ is almost full mana. There is the War Stomp.
Wow, the War Stomp actually came into effect. Zanza... Oh, really? Hold up. Is that true? Let me see. Oh my goodness. Someone's saying that someone had buffs on.
Yeah, I'm being told that ZW had world buffs.
ZW, you currently... Alright. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to do this to you. You have to forfeit. Just go ahead and die, ZWIQ. This is a no consumes fight. I am looking at a Spirit of Zanza and a Spirit of Zandalar.
Oh, goodness.
Our first cheater caught out. The winner by default goes to Nemesis Stalker, who won anyway.
Now, while default doesn't sound great, honestly, Nemesis Stalker did so much work there.
And Nemesis, congratulations. Sorry we didn't catch that earlier. I want to congratulate Nemesis Stalker. You are now nature's chosen. Congratulations to Nemesis Stalker. Let's make sure next time that next time we have a big bunch that we Dan, you and I, we have to click on and make sure they don't have buffs.
I didn't see anyone with world buffs.
I didn't see any, so I mean, I want to say that maybe we missed something or it was a small mistake, but they might have put them on it could have happened that they were in the arena and they put them on, in which case I'm glad.
That's very possible.
So
I didn't see anyone with world buffs before entering the arena, but then there's a lot of people around the boardwalk.
Yes. So sorry, I'm just looking at the stream chat. So it said bring the action cam a bit higher into there. You know how hard it is to run all things at the same time, Haxer? You know what? I will, but not because you said so. Okay, we have 2 classes left. Am I correct in thinking that?
Yes, we have Warlock and we have Hunter left.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I want to save Warlock for last in case anyone wants to sign up. I'll do one last reminder here. If you'd like to sign up, Little Karen is over by the entrance. Looks like I'm not grouped with them anymore. Did Little Karen sign off? Oh, no, you're still on. Good. This person right here. I'm marking them with a circle. This person, just sign up with them. 5 gold to enter. I want to remind everyone, this is a no consumes fight. You can use bandages. That is bandages and weapon oils, poisons, or stones is fine. But that's it.
If you're not a hunter, please move away from the entrance to the boardwalk. We want to make sure we inspect people before they head in. So please, Nemesis Stalker, Rybanks, please move away. Shirtless Jim, please give us some space.
Okay, I need Merm, Sabagina, Cherry Shots, and of course, Akalix. Akalix's player character is in the mix. All right. Dane and I will now look at you. Clear the area.
Yeah, I'm trying to get people to move out of this area here. We need all the hunters to come back off the boardwalk so we can inspect real quick.
Yep. Because we don't want you to get killed. You can get killed while you're over there.
We also need to, we can't check for world buffs if you're up on the boardwalk.
Right. I see Akalix. Absolute GM corruption. I see Akalix with the programmer socks. You're not fooling anyone. I know that you got a GM to give those to you. Looks like Akalix is wearing mostly, that looks like tier 2, correct?
I can't tell. I am Horde.
Shock is in. Back up.
Again, if you're not a hunter, if you're not participating in this next fight, please move away.
Okay. All right. I believe that is tier 2. I'm not positive. Cherry Shots. I can't inspect.
I don't know what any of these people are wearing. They're all aligned.
I don't know. It's the hunter thing. They just took all the gear, and now they have the best transmogs.
Invite them and then kick them.
Yeah, I could, but that's like a whole thing. It's also fun not to know. All right, so I have 3 hunters, but I have 4 on the list. Who are we missing? We're missing Merm.
Oh no, they're right next to us here.
Oh, they are?
The tiny little skeleton that I'm next to.
Oh, okay, there it is. All right.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, hunters, you can get on the boardwalk.
Come on up to me.
Okay. I'm going to go to the action cam. Do the same thing I've done always. Oh, geez, there's a lot of people here. All right, this first one is a test. Test.
Acolyte's asking if they are allowed to use Fuzzy Companion.
There's no pet trinkets, but you can have a pet out. So if you have a Yeti, if you have a fox, the fox
pets are allowed.
Yeah. Pets are fine. Sorry, I should make it clear. This is class war, and part of Hunter's kit is their pets. If you have a pet, feel free to bring them out. If you need time to get out your pets, I don't know how pets work. Can they not bring them out right here?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Summon's pet is a class ability that everyone should have.
Yeah, exactly. Also, just to make things oh, they're gonna jump in and summon them. Oh, okay, right. Also, just out of fairness, Merm, can you take off the thing making you small? It's fine if you want to be a skeleton, but can you just be normal size? Just out of fairness. Same thing for you, Sabagina. Gnomes and goblins are the only ones that get the advantage of being super small.
Oh wow, that was rude.
That was
rude.
That was very rude.
Job running up here, and giving everyone a disrespect shout.
At least it was fairly applied.
That's true.
All right, I'm just letting everyone know this will be the tune I will call to enter with.
Sabagina, we need you to normal size, please.
Yep. All right, did that? There it is. Okay. Looks like everyone's ready.
I'd whisper them.
Okay, good. All right, I see 3 hunters now. What happened? Oh, cherry shots. Cherry shots. Probably getting some ammo.
That's fair.
Chuang Giggly, can you remove yourself, please? Oh, I mean, if they're just gonna stand there, they'll get killed eventually. Okay. Hunters,
if they try to interfere, I'll just slap them.
Yeah, exactly. A bunch of people will. Yep, it's already happening. Okay. Good.
Oh, beautiful.
All right, so hunters, you've seen the character that will give you the go signal. When you see the go signal, it is time. Everyone prepare yourselves. I am readying the command right now.
I don't know if this is going to be, as you quote, a slobber knocker, but certainly this is going to be dirty.
There's going to be a lot of tricks here. Scare Beast might matter as well, so keep an eye out for that.
Ooh, that's a good point. That's a really good point.
Yeah. Hunters are really good at countering hunters, so this should be interesting. Hunters, prepare yourself. The command has been given. Once I get the music up. I almost forgot. I'm great. I'm great at breaking tension. Okay. Prepare yourselves. The command's been given. Go, go, go. Jump in, jump in.
Hunters drop on in.
All right, let's see. Yep, it's true. The pets came right out. The layout here is very interesting. They're all kind of... I'm actually going to zoom out because this is going to be a long-range combat phenomenon.
We're seeing a lot of Viper stings. We're seeing a lot of stuns or disorient shots coming out.
I can't keep a track of all their health pools because they are so spread out. Merm looks like it's going to be going down quickly. There it is.
Looks like Acolyx has cherry shots dead to rights.
Okay, yep, there it is.
Does finally go down.
Acolyx versus the gnome, is it?
Nope, the night elf.
Oh, okay.
Who is stealth and I believe eating.
Ooh, stealth. Oh, Acolyx goes down. We actually...
That is not a real down. That's not a real down.
Okay, faked out. There is a hidden... Oh, there's a night elf. There it is.
Yep, they were eating. Sabagina was eating to full while in stealth mode.
That was a great use of Shadow Meld, taking that advantage to eat up, restore their health after taking down one of the hunters, and then focusing down. Sabagina, congratulations to you. Well fought. That was a quite dynamic fight, I have to say. And you are now...
That was faster than I thought it was going to be.
You are now the Master of Beasts. That is your honorary title for the day. The crowd, absolutely electric after seeing that great play by all the hunters. I'm going to put my camera back in position. We have one competition left. We have one before we do the Grand Melee. So there's two fights.
While the Warlocks are getting into position here, I do want to point out, early on with that Hunter round, we saw Viper Stings happen right out the gate. Like, they were fully aware the person who tanks mana first is probably going to die.
Yes. I was actually surprised at how much of that I saw. I honestly wasn't sure what they were supposed to be doing, but I'm assuming hunters generally know what they need to do to counter themselves. All right, I'm looking for Spig Cake and Wiro.
Wiro is here. He is the human with the fancy hat.
All right, let me see if I can actually find Spig. S-Big. They are in the area. Oh, there's Spig. Okay, great. Spig is someone that I've raided with before. They're in Blackwing Guard. I'm rooting for you. I don't know much about Wiro. They're in Golden Moon. Golden Moon, a guild that is friend of the stream. Glad to see you here too, friend. I can't inspect you. I don't know much about Warlock gear. I also know Warlocks must be kind of fun in PvP to play. So, I'm assuming there's a good amount of transmog happening here, unless Spig really is walking in with a summer dress. If
no, they're not.
No. If the two Warlocks want to get on the platform, go ahead. Just the two Warlocks.
I just being able to see Big Cake's gear, that's frightening. There is an ungodly amount of spell power going on there. And once again, Warlocks, you can use your pets, so feel free to have a pet out. It is a class ability, so please consider having a pet.
Yes.
Unless you have sacked your pet, in which case you're a horrible person.
I had a couple whispers. Tiny Torch saying, a lot of Plague Heart on Wiro, and someone saying, Wiro is mostly tier 3 or close to it. I'm interested.
So they're very similar gear. Then.
Yes.
This is going to be tight.
Yeah. Did I confirm no buffs on them? I don't see any, so that looks good.
I didn't see any buffs on the Big Cake.
Right. Now, this fight is different in that Warlocks cannot summon their pets instantly like Hunters can. So, they don't have their pets out. One of them does. Wiro has the Fell Hunter, which seems like the obvious call, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still on action cam. I forgot to switch back to... There it is. Okay. Sorry about that.
I believe Big Cake is actually sacked their pet, so...
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I see Spig says they're... Your title says you're AFK. I'm assuming you're not AFK.
They always...
Don't think so.
Yeah.
All right. The two Warlocks are on the boardwalk ready to go. We are prepared.
All right. This is the voice that will call you into fight, okay? That's it. When you see go, that's when you jump in. Let's get right to it. I don't want to mess around. These Warlocks, they look like they've made some bad deals and they're ready for a clash.
I'm excited.
Combat music's bad on, baby. All right. Prepare yourselves.
Tiny Torch is correct. This is also Alliance versus Horde. Like, this is straight up Alliance versus Horde, just like the Warrior fight.
All right, go. Spig in. All right, that was by the other Warlock. That's good to see. All right. Oh, a charm, an immediate charm coming right out.
Interesting.
All right, but trying to deal with the pet. Now, is the pet something you want? Yeah, it looks like they're taking the time to get rid of the pet. You can't really get it back once it's gone, right? So
that banish is going to be a good call.
Out of the banish, though.
A demon puppy does eat spells. Yep. So that's going to make life really difficult.
This is Spig's minion. This is Spig's minion. Okay, it looks like... Oh, there it is. Yep.
Ooh.
So Spig had a succubus but the succubus was not involved in a lot of the fight. I saw them coming down the stairwell. I actually thought maybe they were already in, but that might have been a misplay, because that initial charm really made a big difference. So, well played to Wiro. Congratulations. Your derpy title you win for today is Demon Regent. You are the Demon Regent for the day.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah. I tried to make them all a little different. All right. So we have all of our winners.
We've come to the grand finale here.
All right. So this will be interesting. We have 9 winners, and the 9 winners, I need them to gather by Vrograg over here. Just line up right along here. If you're a winner, you know who you are. But I'm going to call them out in stream right along here. We want to take a good look at you, remind ourselves of exactly who it is we're dealing with.
You're still on action cam.
I'm still on action cam. Thank you, Murag. There it is. Sorry about that. Okay. So I need to see, representing the druids, I need to see Nemesis Stalker. Representing the hunters, I need Sabagina. Representing the priest, I need Hadjo. Paladins, Thol. Shamans, I need Irakundo. Mage, Voodoo Fashion. Rogues, Gnome Stabber. Warlock, Wiro. And finally, last but not least, the Warrior Spit.
That sounds so bad.
Yeah, I need Warrior Spit. All right, I see Hadjo's here. Who are we missing? Is there anyone we're missing at all?
Vrograg asked for it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I did. True. I just want to give a quick shout out to anyone who's donated gold. You can give. It'll just go to the prize pot. Lil Karen has been handling any donations. You can find them over by the entrance. Thank you to those people. That includes Nemesis Stalker, Folpy, Job, Drust, Nafani, and Merm. Merm donating 100 gold. Thank you very much. It's very generous. It'll all go to the winners. There's going to be a very small, not a very small. It's going to be the prize pot will be split in half. One half is going to go to the winner of the last fight. And then the other half will be split up 9 ways and then given to each winner of their respective class competition. All right.
You love to see it. I will say the spread of winners so far, slightly heavy on the Alliance side. We have 3 Horde,
Yep.
6 Alliance.
So we have Nemesis Stalker here. Won that very big feral competition with Bowfind. There was some problems with someone being in there with some consumables, but they won anyway, so it is what it is. Sabagina, just saw some of their stuff. Lovely. Wiro from Golden Moon, hello. Good to have you. Hadjo, I believe that were, was that the person that did like a mix? Had some Shadow and some Smite in there?
Let me check real quick.
We have Gnome Stabber. Big thank you to also if you're not a winner, just try to clear out of the area. Just trying to highlight the people that won here.
So Hajo is full PI.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like they're super deep discipline.
Gnome Stabber, of course, we have Spit, Grand Marshal Spit. We have Irakundo. I believe that was an enhancement. And we have Thol, winner of the Paladin competition, all the way back at the beginning. All right, can everyone please clear the way, make way for the champions of their class? Everyone back up. Everybody make space, make space. Lock Tarmon, get out of there.
No,
come
Lock
on.
Tarmon, don't you slap me. You get out of here.
Get out of there, little scamp. I only want to see champion that, except for Dan, who's already a champion of the radio when you think about it. I only want to see champions.
Wow. A compliment.
Yes. I only want to see champions on that platform, okay? I should count 9 people. Looks good. Just clicking around. Lovely. So, if you have a buff that is not from your class, please click it off or you'll be disqualified. I'm just checking around. I should see buffs on maybe a priest or a mage. All right, I'm gonna go onto the action cam to just do a quick look. All right. All right, I see mostly stuff matches here. Okay. We're gonna go. This is the last fight, everyone. I want to see everyone really hyped about this. This is the big one. This determines who wins the class war. We already know that they're best in show in their class. Are they the best here today from their class? Can they win it and bring honor to their class? All right. Everyone make sure you're nice and close to the edge. Don't fall in accidentally, but, you know, I want to make sure everyone jumps in nice and seamlessly.
I have given instructions to our champions. They are ready to go. They're prepped. We want to hear the crowd now. Crowd, shout for your favorite. Cheer your folks on.
Oh my
Get
goodness.
that good energy out there.
Do you just see what Akalix just said?
Ooh.
Winner gets a buff next patch. So it sounds like this isn't just for honor. This is to help your class win.
Don't let it be Paladin.
Don't let it be Warrior, guys. Focus
What?
on the
No.
All
Don't
right.
let it be Paladin.
This is not the message. This is just so people can see the correct character who's going to be yelling, okay? This is a character that's going to yell. Not Vrograg is the one who will say go. All right, the command is written. I will start back up the battle music. Prepare yourselves. I want to see no holds barred. I want to see some good action, everyone. Get out there and prove to everyone what makes your class the best. I'm getting ready to press the enter button.
Oh, I'm excited.
Here we go. All right, get in.
Everyone get in
Everyone
there.
Everyone in. Oh my
we
good.
see buffs being popped. We see
Oh, my
cooldowns
goodness.
happening right off the bat. That
Wow.
fell puppy is eating someone.
There's a lot to look at. The spectators have a real show. It's easier to follow along. All right, mage shooting the priest. Where is the warrior? Okay, we said the shaman has a nice little hidey hole with all of their totems. That's a safe place to fight from. Weirdos fighting for their life. Spit hiding in a corner, not like a warrior. Uh-oh, found a warlock. Good night, warlock. That's trouble for you, friend. Okay.
Not able to break that fear. Spit not able to break that fear in
Paladin
time.
versus the shaman. A fight as old as time itself. Healing themselves
Irakundo
up.
is bandaging.
Wow, mana is
And
a
now they're
situation.
sitting and eating?
Oh my goodness, look at this. Mage almost dies to the priest, but looks like, oh, they ran into trouble. The two casters, the warlock, oh, look at this. Look at this bloodbath. Shaman down. Warlock just gets clapped by that paladin. The mage running away for dear life, hoping beyond hope that they survive. Let's go check the other side of the arena. All right, Gnome Stabber got rooted by a druid. PI priest about to blow up that rogue. Uh-oh,
Oh my
Gnome,
god,
you're in
Spit
trouble.
is still alive. Spit is still alive.
How? Oh my goodness.
They're at nearly full health. Nemesis Stalker doing everything they can to stay alive
All
against
right.
Spit.
Mage holding on to dear life, getting wanded. Oh my goodness, we got killed by their own technique. They got wanded to death. If you remember the mage battle, they died to wand and they got killed by a wand. Oh my goodness, that's embarrassing. Hajo just
So
gaining
Spit has
mana.
once again shadow melded and healed to full.
Oh my goodness, Shadow
nearly
Meld
full.
so powerful here. Look at this. Spit hiding right. Oh, there it is. Getting the sap off.
Woo!
All right, Thol versus. All right, I see we have a warrior, a rogue, and a paladin. And a priest.
The priest is still alive.
Wait, what's this? Nemesis Stalker's still in the match. We have
Yes.
two of the stealth classes. There's a lot of action going on right now, but it's hard to capture it all. Also, hunters, if you can hear this, throw your flares in. We need to stop these sneaky boys from sneaking around too much. Make them sweat a little bit.
Flares across the board, everyone.
Flares,
Spread out.
all right.
Get them in the arena.
All right, Thul's chasing down Hadjo. Gets the Hammer of Reckoning off. All right, instant fear. Right into that. Uh-oh,
I
opening
don't
up
think...
Gnome Stabber. Look at this. They're going on the Druid.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Good stuns.
Nemesis Stalker tries to get away. But is it? No, it's not enough. Spit's stunned out in the middle. Can anyone take advantage? No. Spit goes back to hide.
I don't know what killed Nemesis Stalker because Thul's Hammer of Wrath missed.
Yes. Which, quite fortunate, but not fortunate enough. Thul not putting up with the hiding Spit. Thul's had enough of it. And looks
I think
like
Spit's done. I think Spit might be done here.
Spit can only hide for so long. Wait a minute, though.
But getting a full bandage off. Spit actually getting a full bandage off here.
The priest wants the paladin dead. We still have Gnome Stabber. By the way, spread out those flares all around, because Gnome Stabber is aware of where the flares are going down. Okay, we have Spit fighting Netted. Oh, that's it. That must be a trinket.
That was a good net.
Yep. Okay, Thul fighting Spit. Spit's in a bad position here. Has nowhere to hide. Probably going to die to dots, going to be honest. Another
wand
not the
kill.
Wand.
Not the disrespect wand.
Oh, no. Okay.
No.
We have a paladin, a priest, and a rogue. I can't say I'm fully surprised by the combination of classes we have left. Looks like they're just getting the resources back. Gnome Stabber, not even bothered by not being stealthed. Trying to sneak up behind Thul. Will it be enough? Instant fear. Looks like the Shadow Priest is trying to find where that rogue went. Probably can't see him. There's no flares in the middle there. Alright. Just doing priest stuff. Ooh, a mana burn got off. The paladin's probably not looking good mana-wise.
They have no mana.
They
Thul
have
has no mana right
now.
now.
No mana. That's tough.
Hadjo is at about 25% mana, so definitely a lot more resources to work with.
Yep. Just
however,
ooh.
If Hadjo blows even a little bit of their mana, that's going to expose them to the rogue.
Yep. Hadjo's got to be careful. Is aware that Gnome Stabber's out there. Maybe can see them, but just can't do anything because Thul is just on him. Won't relent. Thul says, listen, if you're going to try to take me down, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to earn it in blood, friend.
I don't see this back and forth ending anytime soon. Gnome Stabber is going to need to get into this.
Gnome Stabber's got to just biding their time. Ooh. Because you know what? The one thing rogues love more than anything else? A clothy who's not expecting it. And you know what? Hadjo might just be the right target. Oh no, there's a Shadow Word Pain.
Did Hadjo get a Shadow Word Pain off?
I think so. Okay, there's the blind. Gnome Stabber knows. Yeah.
Gnome Stabber has a Shadow Word Pain, so they're not going to be able to stealth for another 10
Thul
seconds.
just ate up to full.
Oh no.
That
means
Thul,
no. Not quite full mana on Thul, but close.
Yeah. All right, Gnome Stabber's using a lot of their cooldowns to get Hadjo off.
10 seconds on Shadow Word Pain for Gnome Stabber.
Yep. Oh, Thul might take that as an opportunity. All right, there's the Consecrate. Gnome Stabber's not going to get any easy way in. Now is using that little, this pole as an LOS, which is very useful against the caster of the Shadow Priest. We have an unauthorized person on the field. Please get off the field. Thank you.
Hunter's getting a little excited, accidentally falling in.
All right, there's Thul. Thul has a whole bunch more mana. Looks like they're a lot more ready to do the fighting.
They're pretty much back to... Well, Thul's at half mana now, but that's fine.
All right, there's the Fear coming right out. Nothing too surprising there. That's the classic Priest Get Off Me spell. It's been blown. It looks like Gnome Stabber's trying to find the moment to come in. I'm going to be honest. I think Gnome Stabber wants the Paladin dead. The Paladin has a lot of armor, and that just works against the Rogue's toolkit.
I wouldn't be shocked if Gnome Stabber tries to jump Thul.
Yes. And this is a good opportunity right now, but missing... Gnome Stabber's going after the... leaving them sapped. Interesting.
That's a gouge, not a sap.
Oh, okay.
Gnome Stabber is once again dotted, so they're not going to be able to stealth here for a little
Yep.
bit.
And that's classic, right? That's what you would expect. It's like, I know there's a rogue. They need to have a dot. I'm not going to let them hide. Has a suspicion about where they might be. Hadjo probably sweating a little bit. Doesn't know where the rogue is. Might not see this happen. Oh, there's not an open up. Probably a reapplication of the poison that slows.
Yep, crippling poison
Yep.
and a sap there
Yep.
while the opportunity was available.
Mind-numbing poison could be really valuable here. You have two people that have quick cast spells, but slowing it down could be the difference between life and death. All right, another fear coming out from Hadjo. Looks like another mana burn.
That's correct. I think Hadja realizes that mana is the game
Is
right
the currency,
now, so
right?
He's doing everything he can to burn Thol's mana.
And I'm going to tell you, the hunters in the crowd are not making it easy for Gnome Stabber. Gnome Stabber can't seem to stay stealth for longer than like 5 seconds. All right, there's some LOS shenanigans going on with the pole. Hadjo's trying to find a way in, but it seems like the Paladin doesn't want to participate. We've seen this happen before, and last time it happened, 2 players took advantage of the person hiding and then ganged up on him. This might be very risky for Thol because Gnome Stabber probably sees the writing on the wall, realizes that the only way to take advantage of the situation, also get out of the... There you go. All right, Thol's exposed. Thol's exposed. Is Gnome Stabber going to do anything here? Nope, Gnome Stabber's staying in the back.
Thol is about a third mana at this point.
Yep.
Hadjo is almost full mana. This is very risky for Thol.
Yes. Oh, I mean, if Gnome Stabber was going to take an opportunity to get rid of Thol, now would be the time. I mean, instead goes after Hadjo. Hadjo. Oh, that's it. That's the whole kit and caboodle. Hadjo, it's
Massive
over.
opening there.
Now it's down to 2. Gnome Stabber versus Thol. The thief versus the champion of the law. Who is it going to be? The champion of the light or the Lord Assassin? All right. Gnome Stabbers just jumping right up. Gets the open up. Gets the stun right off. Going in for the stun. All right, there's the protective bubble. And looks like there was a attempted vanish, but there was a flare.
Yeah, that's gonna be a huge cooldown loss for Gnome Stabber.
Yeah.
But doesn't need it?
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Thol's
god.
Almost dead. Gnome Stabber not ready to give it up. Wow.
Thol was on the brink of death there.
There. All right. Back to being stealth. Everyone who's throwing down a flare now. Oh, there it is. There it is again. Gnome Stabber got all the energy back. Going in to try it again. Now there isn't a bubble waiting for Thol. This could be it. This could be the end. Gnome Stabber is the winner. Congratulations, Gnome Stabber, winner of the first class war. If you want to try to get that treasure chest in the middle, go for it. I don't know if anyone's bold enough.
That treasure chest doesn't actually exist.
I know. All right, that's for GM only.
Ah.
Yeah, that's GMs can see where they respawn. And this is a GM media tune. Congratulations. Honestly, that was amazing gameplay. That was a very tense end of the last 3. If you want to give me a second, I'll let Dan commentate a little bit. I need to check the spreadsheet to see how much the winnings are.
Sure.
Little Karen, if you want to come over to me
have-
and trade the money, that'd be great.
I'm going to occupy a little bit of time here. Amazing job, everyone across the board. If you participated, congratulations. Everyone who tossed in and actually, was brave enough to step up, you all win. Fantastic job, everyone. Even if you got knocked out early, great work, everyone across the board. Now, before we wrap up here, we have a lot of folks just sitting around on the edge of the arena. Why doesn't everyone just hop on in? Why don't you all just hop on in?
Let's have a real free for all. I'm counting up gold here. Why don't you entertain me? Let's see a real
everyone
one.
in.
Yeah, let's see a real fight. All right, so we had 38 entrants.
Everyone on in. I see a lot of people just standing up. If you're sitting on the walls, get on in there. Oh, I see people hopping in. Oh, I love it.
Oh, yes. All right. So we had 190. That's just from registrations towards the prize pot. Now I'm adding in all the donations. Thank you again to anyone who donated. That was very generous of you. Thank you for making this more of a hype event.
This was a lot of fun. This was a really good time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, there's blood on the ground. I love to see it. People are dying. Ooh, oh, Wiro just got ganged up on.
Yikes.
I do see an ice block down there. Oh, someone's frozen. That's not an ice block. That's a frozen paladin.
Oh no. All right, the total prize, the prize total itself for all the gold collected was 378. Half of that goes to the winner. So that's going to be 189 is going to be going to Gnome Stabber. And then the other 189 is going to be divided by 9 for each class.
Divided by 8, right?
Wait, how many there's 8 classes or
there's
9
classes, so wouldn't the other 8?
Oh, right, because one got the prize winning.
One got the big pot.
One got the big pot. Good point. Smooth brain orc reds again. Okay.
This is why I'm a goblin. I think about the money.
You're thinking about the money. That's what we need. We need more of that. All right. So everyone who won their class fight, but not the grand fight, is going to get 23 gold, and Gnome Stabber wins the grand prize of 189. If you were a winner, you can come see Vrograg. I'm up here, right, overlooking the fighting below. Gnome Stabber tells me they are dead and walking. I guarantee you have a target pointed on you now, Fred. In addition to being the Lord Assassin, you are now the Grand Champion. So congratulations for that. Hold on, okay. Irakundo, congratulations. There's your 23. I'm gonna have to mark on the spreadsheet when I pay out people. Paid. Okay. Hadjo. By the way, Hadjo, really great performance. That was an amazing show you put on for us. That was tense down to the very last second. Great show. Here's your well-won prize purse for winning the priest competition. There you go. All right. Anyone else who won their competition, let me know. I have your money right here. You know, I'm not surprised. People are more interested. Oh, am I muted? Oh, am I muted? No, I'm not muted. Okay.
You're not muted for me.
Oh, here's the grand champion, Gnome Stabber, getting 189. I also want to take a moment to also say, Gnome Stabber was very serious about this competition and conferred with me multiple times about making sure the rule set was as clear as possible. So thank you for helping, Gnome Stabber. That actually helped too. So thank you also for that, and congratulations. Here's your big winnings. All right, who else Zerush, you didn't win. I think everyone else is too busy fighting to get their prize winnings.
I got them a little bloodthirsty.
You really did. Look at this place. This is how Gurubashi should look.
This was a really fun event. This was a really fun event.
And you know what, Dan? Thank you for being willing to jump on and to give some great commentary. Also to help out with running stuff. I appreciate that. Also, little Karen, thank you for doing registration. That really helped a bunch. Thank you to everyone coming. This was a fun, absolutely fun operation. I'm trying to remember how much. It was 23 to everyone else, right? Yeah. Okay, there it is. 23 to Wiro. Congratulations. Yeah. I like running events. I like when people show up at events. It's one of the reasons this is one of the best servers ever. Let me get on my... I have no idea what I'm spec'd for, but I'll get on my solo tank gear because it's fun. Maybe I'll jump in the pit and die a couple times. Yeah, the hunter did not make it easy for you at all. Let me check him in chat. Sorry, stream chat. I know I haven't been paying a lot of attention to you. It happens when I run events.
Chat's been moving. Chat's been moving a lot.
Absolutely. Sabagina, here's your winnings. Thank you as always. Was a good fight. I hope you guys were entertained. What's the thing like? Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
Yes. Where I believe I paid you. So I'm going to put down a mailbox and just pay out the people I've missed. Send mail. We have Nemesis.
We do have medics in the ring trying to pull people up. So if you're waiting for a res, just hang tight.
Right. Spit. I'm just gonna mail you your winnings. And I got Spit paid off. Still sounds weird to say. I don't know if I'm Voodoo, WUDU, Fashion?
I will remind everyone that Rogreg did say he wanted warrior spit, so if you're a warrior, feel free to spit on him.
Yep, no, absolutely. Also, shout outs to the GMs who gave some assistance. Also, Accolix for participating. Thank you for that. Any of the GMs who were in the wings stopping bad actors, I appreciate that. That also goes a long way to make sure this event happens.
You're being requested in the arena.
Okay, yeah. Hold on. Let me just see what I have. I don't remember what I'm spec'd for right now. Oh, boy. Okay, hold on.
It's funny you think you're going to survive.
Yep, there it is. I didn't choose this. Accolix just bumped me in. Okay. There it is. Yes.
All right, everyone, get him. Even I'm getting in on this.
No, I won't last long. Okay, there it is. I have evasion up. Didn't take long. Anyone wants to res me, go ahead. I'll die a bunch more times for your entertainment. I think you can.
I survived you. I didn't survive everyone else.
No. Some of these people are absolutely vicious.
You have to invite me to your group so I can res you.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I have to invite. Murag. There it is. Oh, how did I?
I don't know.
I think GM Magic got me.
Same.
All right. Who am I gonna go after here? Shock is in. Friend of the channel. I'm gonna show you exactly how friendly I am. Hold on.
While Rograg is getting a little bit of his own bloodthirst out,
Yes.
I'll just remind everyone really quick that the 1.17.1 patch information has been posted up on the Turtle Discord as well as the forums. The date for that is currently December 20th. So be ready for that. One thing that didn't get included that at least I was expecting, was the alternative tier sets. That has been pushed off. So the new starting zones, a lot of the new quest lines, some new zones, sub-zones rather, are all in that. So please, whenever you have time, make sure you check out the Discord posting as well as the forum posts on that.
That's right. It's exciting to see some new information come out about the new patch. There probably will be something in the next news episode about it once I sort through everything. Do want to remind people too. We Dan, you have a radio show you do every Friday, I believe.
Yes.
On the Turtle Wow Radio.
Yes, so I do have a couple things going on. Not only, like you just said, the radio show every Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern. You can catch that, Living in the Past. We also do have the YouTube page up now for Everlook Broadcasting, which is not only going to have those episodes, but are also going to have a few other wonderful things that the radio staff has put together. I also have my own personal YouTube page, the Dan Nation. I haven't posted anything on there for about a month. I've been taking a little break. I promise I'll post something here eventually. I have 2 videos at least lined up for this month. God, I hope. Roguerag here actually surviving a little bit. They're letting you live here.
All right, full disclosure, because I'm an honest, ethical journalist, Aglix keeps rezzing me like some sort of deranged scientist, and I just won't let me die. See,
This
look,
is what we wanted.
I know. Also, careful, Akalix, the GM, is somewhere around here and has been sending Cthulhu lightning bolts out. So you might die to that.
I saw a meteor come down too.
Yeah, well, that could have been the Shard of the Fallen
meteors.
Star.
What's that?
That might have been Shard of the Fallen Star.
Oh, you're right.
But I know that Akalix has been lurking, doing GM things. Yeah, I want to say I've been loving the radio show. I'm really happy that they finally have something for the YouTube channel, because, you know, not everyone can listen to stuff. This is an international community, and just like I'm sure there's people that wanted to watch this event, perhaps, like one of those situations, well, you know, this is an option where, yeah, like you can catch it, you know, later, just like the VODs, you can now catch the radio show at your own time when it works for you. So that's awesome.
It's really nice to finally have. We have the first 5 episodes of Living in the Past up there, and we're going to be getting the rest up as soon as they're ready. It's honestly really simple. I prepare the audio. Also, Volka, who has done a lot of the segment audio for us, prepares the non-show lore audio that we're getting ready, and then we send it over to another staff member to have the graphic put together for it. So as soon as those other videos are ready to go, they're going to be up on the YouTube page at Everlook Broadcasting here on YouTube.
Yeah, so that concludes the first ever class war. I hope the people that participated had a good time. I hope everyone who just got to watch had a good time. I had an entertaining time watching. Some of those fights, genuinely, I really didn't know what was going to happen, and they were, like, actually fascinating to watch. I think the free-for-all element changes a lot of stuff about PvP, and then just saying no to consumes. Just be like, no, just get in there and fight, you know? And it wasn't just a simple test of gear. Like, people that didn't have BIS gear won. Gnome Stabber, who I can't say, I don't think they may be PvP BIS'd out, I don't know, but it wasn't simply a question of gear, it was also a question of skill, you know, learning your matchup, knowing how to fight the fight. So yeah, great stuff, and thank you to everyone who tuned in. These are always a blast. Thank you for chat for mostly being my feature of the stream I mostly ignored, but I still love you very much. I will probably have a normal Fish and Chat stream next week. That is the current going plan. I should have another news episode out. I don't know if there's anyone else I need to thank. Just in general, anyone who's been willing to help, and also in general to all the people who behave themselves. I know it's very tempting when you see a big free-for-all arena to not jump in and interfere. Everyone being helpful in that way really helps events like this happen. So yeah. Do you have any final words, Dan, before we sign off?
Just again, thank you to the community for not only participating, but participating respectfully, obeying the rules. That's huge. That means a ton. And that makes it so much easier to host more of these kinds of events.
Yes.
That's big. And certainly with how fun today was, I hope we see more of them.
Yeah. I think I would like to do these more regularly. And hopefully we can get some of these brackets full, because I think the more people we can have in some of the class brackets, because like the Paladin one was fascinating, you know, because there were so many Paladins. Like the duels weren't bad either, but hopefully word gets out about this, and next time I run one of these, we can see what happens.
I would also like to see. I don't know if this is the right way to word this, but like playstyle brackets.
Yeah.
So melee DPS, range DPS, caster DPS, healers, these different styles of play brackets in some way.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, there could be so maybe if we don't do class war, we could have something like, casters or like range DPS, and then, the stipulation is like you need to be in like a range DPS spec, or versus, melee. There's lots of ways to split it up. I'm as always open to suggestions, ideas. There's lots of fun ways to run this. And there's a good, healthy PvP community here, and also in Telebim as well. Like, shout outs to any of those people watching who play on Telebim. Of course, running something like an event like this on Telebim might be a little bit more difficult because turns out PvP servers are pretty bloodthirsty over there. Absolutely.
I'll just quickly remind folks too, we're trying something new tomorrow on the, not tomorrow, but Wednesday on the radio. We're going to be doing live trivia. I'm going to have a separate chat channel set up on server, and we're going to do live trivia for folks.
Really? Can anyone enter?
Anyone who's online.
I'm really good at trivia. That's on Wednesday?
I have a minor obsession with trivia, and I have a lot of the Warcraft universe memorized.
Good.
So it's going to be interesting. And I have 3 categories picked out, and I'm not telling anyone what the categories are beforehand.
Oh, okay. All right,
So
all right. I'm down.
Some knowledge.
It's as if you're some sort of ancient of lore.
I would never. But yeah, that's going to be 1 to probably about 2 o'clock Eastern on Wednesday. 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday.
I just want to ask, I mean, I kind of have to ask at this point, is there going to be any lore that's Turtle WoW specific?
Because I don't have that as well memorized, I'm not going to. It's not going to be anything Turtle WoW specific. It's just going to be World of Warcraft vanilla or earlier.
Okay. That's where we are.
Yeah.
All right. Well then, all I could say is careful. It looks like Akalix just said ever done Cthulhu, and I don't know if that means Akalix is going to spawn in something. Be careful.
Oh God.
It's probably more like Akalix is going to turn himself into Cthulhu. But be careful while you're out there, everyone. Oh, yep, there's the Cthulhu I-beam. there it is. Someone killed
Taves there. Taves in the arena survived the I-beam, and I'm so proud of him for it.
Someone killed Akalix's GM tune?
What?
Oh, uh-oh. I'm stealthing. I'm hiding. Everyone protect yourselves. That's what they say. And teamwork makes the dream work. Good luck to everyone who's fighting an actual god. I'll see everyone next time I do some content. Thanks for joining. Make sure you're having fun while you play. Stay safe. And to everyone, remember, the deadliest weapon is knowledge.
And also Akalix.
Yes, evidently.